Good morning, everyone. So for today, we are going to present our ISAs about counting sort algorithm. We are from class 2CC7. So first up, I'm right here. You can see me at the bottom corner. My name is Irvin Zavdiel.
My name is Ahmad Rafly.
My name is Muhammad Deano.
So uh, now I'm gonna explain to you what is algorithm. An algorithm is both an abstract state of machine and a recursor, and neither view by itself fully. Describe what an algorithm is. The algorithmic duality seems to be a fundamental principle of computer science. So, uh, one of the one of the researchers named Turing uh, define algorithm as this. Turing's aim was to define computability, not algorithms. His paper argued that every function on natural numbers that can be computed by a human computer was his argument about algorithm and coding at the same time. So after that, I'm gonna tell you about one of the algorithm that uh, we will speak in here is counting sort algorithm. So what is counting sort algorithm? Counting sort is a sorting technique based on keys between a specific range. It works by counting the number of objects having distinct key values, kind of hashing, then doing some arithmetic to calculate the position of each object in the output sequence. So next, roughly.
How does the context work? First of all, we have to find ourselves a random a bunch of number in an array. For example, like this one. Uh, the first the first one that algorithm do is find the max number of the array. For this example is the 8, and then initialize the array length max plus 1 with all element. I start with 0 like other array. This array is used to storing the count of element in element in the array. And then store the count of each element at the respective index in count array. There is 2, 1, 4, 2, 2, 8, 3, 3, 1. So the index 1 have one element, index 2 have two element, 3 have two element, and so on. If the element is not present, just do 0, 0, which means there is no element in that index. Next one, uh, store the cumulative sum of the element of the count array. It helps in placing the element into the correct index. If there x element less than y, its position should be at x minus 1. For example, in the array below, the count 4, it's 6. It denotes that there are 5 elements smaller than 1. Thus, the position of 4 is sorted array is 5. So that mean is uh, in output array before we have 0, 1, 2, 2, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. uh, for the simplicity, just sum the element from the smallest index to the biggest index, like 0 plus 1, 1 plus 2 equals 3, 3 plus 2 5, and so on. Let's find the index of each element of the original array, the one that have a bunch of number. This given the cumulative count plus the element index at calculator means the uh, first the unorganized array and then place it on the respective in counted one, and then minus it. uh, there you go, you have the output of the position of the element 4 in the index.
So next will be explained by Deano.
Okay. First, uh, Irvin, please show the simulation in web.
Okay, wait a minute.
Fill the column with zero number.
Uh, Zero. With no number or the number zero.
To fix the problem first, because there are 5 problems, and you can click sort. Ah, okay. This is the simulation of our code. Uh, Irvin,
Yeah.
please fill the all column with random number.
Can you please give me the number?
Okay. 5,
Okay.
and the next 1,
Yes.
still 0. Next,
Yes.
mean 5, and 10. 10.
Yes.
Okay, and click sort. Okay. This is the how the code works. The counting sort will sort the number uh, from min 5 until 10, or from small until big number. Okay, back to the source code. Okay, now I will explain how the code works. So this is HTML basic with PHP language, and you can see there are 5 form: angka 1, angka 2, angka 3, angka 4, and angka 5, with 5 variable: bill 1, bill 2, bill 3, bill 4, and bill 5. So the user will input the random number in the 5 form, and user will click the submit button with name bubble, and then the main function are in the function counting sort with 4 main variable: data, and min, and max. So when user click the submit button, and the random number will put will into the variable bill 1, bill 2, bill 3, bill 4, and bill 5. And if we see the if it set post bubble in bottom counting sort, we fill the 4 main variable with array 5, min 5,000, and 5,000, and final sort implode comma and r. Why we choose implode? Because the function of implode is I mean menggabungkan menggabungkan string with array. So the process result hasil sort, final sort, and the the result will display in input text value PHP echo process result. Okay, Irvin, can you? Okay, this is the source code PHP again, but with existing number. So in this code, user can't put the number with random number because the number are already put by system. The process same with the PHP code previous. Okay.
Okay, so now I'm going to talk about the advantage and disadvantage. So the advantage of counting sorts is linear complexity. Counting sort is a type of linear algorithm based on its complexity. So the reason is because it's very simple, and as you can see, it sort the number from the smallest number to the highest number.
Biggest one.
So yeah, that's the reason. And because it's very simple to compile. The disadvantage is not suitable for string values because counting sort is integer based. Counting sort can't put string array because it can't calculate it, or not suitable for big data because it's so the reason is because counting sort is so simple that it cannot process big array of data. So this is the advantage of the and disadvantage of counting sort. So uh, thank you for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.